Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is David A. Quad and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my weekly Sunday vlog for August 23rd, 2020. That's right, August 23rd, Kobe Bryant's birthday. Rest in peace, and it's a huge tribute to Kobe Bryant, okay? I believe over in California, they announced a Kobe Bryant Day sort of thing. So this video is going to be the usual Sunday vlog stuff. I'm going to answer a few questions for the Q&A. Last week, a lot of people commented with some good questions. I'm going to answer 5 of them today, all right? I'm going to answer 5 questions, and we'll do the same thing next week. So if you guys have a question, or sometimes if you guys want, you can say, David, can I have a shout out? I'll do that too, all right? I know that's something that's kind of lost, is the weekly shout outs, okay? So if you have a question or want me to give you a shout out, comment in this video, all right? And I'll check it out next week and I'll answer the questions and give your guys your shout outs, okay? In next week's vlog, next week's Sunday vlog. I do this every single Sunday, all right? So I did finish a video game this past week and I finished a TV series. I want to give you guys my thoughts on those. We'll do it after the Q&A, all right? So the first question I have here. Five Nights at Freddy vs. Jaws, aka Josh, okay? He's a long-time viewer, long-time subscriber of mine. Are theaters open here in Texas? They said it is, okay? They said that the theaters are open here in Texas, in Houston, but I have not actually gone to the theater to actually witness it open, okay? So they say it's open, but I've actually gone into the actual movie theater, actually, like, make sure that it is, all right? But according to, social media, the news, theaters are open here in Texas, specifically AMC, all right? So AMC theaters are open here, but I've actually gone to to confirm that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, but they say it's open. Doinita Radu, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. My favorite DVD from my entire collection. I've talked about this in previous videos. I'm going to do it again just to update you guys on it. It's this Blu-ray set for the Titanic movie, okay? Starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet, okay? Inside here is like an art book. There's the Blu-ray on 3D. You cannot get this in the US, by the way. I've already tried. I put these Blu-rays into my player. It will not play, all right? It will play on my laptop, but I'm tired of switching back and forth between the regions and stuff like that. And you can only do like a certain amount of times, so it's not worth it. I actually got the regular Blu-ray here in the US, okay? But I have here the UK version, okay, of the Titanic movie on 3D. So this was part of the box set here, okay? And if you want to see this in greater detail, there is a separate video of me talking about my Titanic collection and stuff like that, okay? Titanic's like my favorite movie. I think I talked to you guys about that a couple weeks ago. Someone asked me what my favorite movie theater experience was. It's going to see Titanic with my family. That's the first time and the only time ever in my life where everyone in my family actually went to go see a movie, right? Grandparents, uncles, aunts, cousins, my parents, everyone was together to see Titanic the movie, all right? OMG Itz Devo asked, do you have any advice? Because it's my senior year in high school this year, okay? My advice is, it's your last year in high school, make the best of it, all right? Make the best of your final year in high school, maybe join some clubs. This is your last chance to like build up your resume for college and stuff like that. Maybe, make some best longtime friends and figure out where they're going to college so you can go to college too, in the same place and, be buddies with them and stuff, you know what I'm saying? This is your last chance, last year in high school. For most people, it would be last year in high school. Okay, now, someone asked me the same question twice, okay? Montussy and MALEK both asked me the same question, and that is, what is my favorite book right now? And what am I reading and whatever, My favorite book has switched over the years. Okay, as I read new books, I have a new favorite book and stuff like that. Right now, my new favorite book is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. You guys already know I just read it this past year. I really enjoyed it, okay? All the deleted scenes and stuff like that you never see in the movie, you know? All the different conversations and the extra Quidditch matches and whatever that you don't see in the actual film. It's in the book, all right? By the way, this is a new shirt. NBA licensed product. I actually bought it just for this video. I bought a Lakers shirt for the sole purpose of Kobe Bryant Day. All right. So yeah, previous to that, my previous favorite book was 1984 by George Orwell. Okay, I really enjoyed that book. I read it when I was like a freshman in high school, and I couldn't get it out of my head. You know, it has mind-blowing things happen in the movie. Before that was The Rapture of Canaan. I think I mentioned to you guys that The Rapture of Canaan. It's a book by Sherry Reynolds was the author, okay? It's about a girl who lives in a religious community and she wants to get out of it and stuff like that, okay? And, you know, crazy things happen to her. She got pregnant or whatever. She ran away and whatever, you know. Tons of crazy stuff happened in that book, okay? Her grandpa was like the leader of a religious community and all that. But, yeah, check out that book sometime. Final question here is from Ethan Torivio. When will you play The Last of Us Part 2? People have been asking me this tons of times since the game came out. It's not on my radar. I never played the first Last of Us until it was like a free game on PlayStation Plus. And I wasn't even like, it wasn't like, oh, Last of Us is free on PlayStation Plus. I better get PlayStation Plus to play that game. No, it wasn't like that. I happened to have PlayStation Plus at the time, okay? I had 3 months or something like that for free. And just one of those months happened to be the free game was Last of Us Part 1, the first one, okay? And I was like, okay, why not? This is probably my only chance to actually play the game, all right? And chances are it's probably going to be the same thing for Last of Us Part 2. Like, I'm not going to get PlayStation Plus solely to play Last of Us Part 2 to be free on PS Plus, you know? That's not... If I happen to have PS Plus for whatever reason, right? And then happens, by coincidence, Last of Us Part 2 is free for that month that I got PlayStation Plus, then I'll play it. But besides that, I will never actually get the game myself, okay? It was never on my radar. Some of you guys, you know, it's like the NBA games. I know for a fact some of you guys don't play NBA, all right? And I'm like, hey, are you excited? When are you going to play NBA 2K21? And you guys probably respond, well, it's never on my radar. I have no intention of playing whatsoever. That's how I feel about Last of Us Part 2, okay? Now, for those of you who are wondering, am I curious about the story and whatever, I did watch well, I skipped around a little bit, but I did watch the cutscenes, and I know how the game ends and stuff like that, so I know how the story goes. You know, but me actually playing Last of Us Part 2, probably never, okay? Probably never. It's just never on my radar, okay? Okay, so that is it for the Q&A. Let's talk about some games, game reviews, and I finished a TV show recently. I want to give you guys my thoughts on that too, okay? So I did finish Dishonored, the definitive edition on Xbox One. I have it for Xbox 360 here. This is like the regular version on last gen, okay? I did play it on PS3. I do have it for PS4. I got the definitive edition on PS4 also, digitally, okay? I got on Xbox One also digitally, all right? And I freaking love the game, all right? I got the good ending again on Xbox One, okay? If you guys want to see my gameplay of me beating the game before, okay, you can check that out on my YouTube, okay? I played the first Dishonored and the second Dishonored on YouTube. I never played the Death of the Outsider live stream, but I did finish it. I bought the game, I played it, all right? I just never live streamed the game for you guys. But I love the Dishonored series. I think this is my new favorite game. This one right here, okay? Dishonored is my new favorite game. And this year, 2020, is a time for change, okay? I have a new favorite book, Harry Potter. I have a new favorite movie, Grace of Possession. I have a new favorite video game, Dishonored, okay? The first Dishonored game, I played it twice on the PS3. I played the Definitive Edition on PS4. And I played it on Xbox One. I also played it on Xbox 360. If I finished the game 5 times, there must be a reason for it. I must have really enjoyed the game, all right? So Dishonored, the first game, I like it. I like the story. I like the graphics and stuff like that. Like for some of you guys probably like, oh, it's very flat and stuff like that. It's not very detailed. It's supposed to look like that. It's supposed to look like a painting. Like every single scene, every single frame of the game is supposed to look like a painting, a beautiful painting. All right. So that's why I enjoy the game. I also enjoy the stealth elements and stuff like that. Of course, it'll be a stealth action shooting, sword fighting type of game, you know, with superpowers. Oh yeah, this is the first time ever. Okay, the first time ever when I played on Xbox One, I played it with all my with upgrades and stuff like that. There is a trophy, an achievement in the game. All right, where it's like an extra. There is a trophy in the game where if you beat the game without upgrading yourself, you just get that trophy, right? For the first time ever, I didn't bother with that trophy. I was like, you know what? I'm actually going to upgrade myself. I'm going to use the special abilities and stuff like that because you have supernatural abilities in the game. You actually see through walls and you have like teleportation. You can possess rats and stuff like that. I've never done that before, okay? So this is the first time ever. Well, not ever. I actually went back and then upgraded myself and stuff like that. But this is the first time for my first game playthrough on a console that I played without that trophy. So I did not get that trophy, but not upgrading myself and stuff like that. I actually upgraded. I tried to get all the charms and the runes and stuff like that, and I tried to play the game with powers and stuff like that. It's different, okay? All right. I finished an anime this past week. It's called Tsubasa, and I made a video. Some of you guys actually joined me for my live stream of me doing the collection video, the Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles collection. Okay, I did a live stream of that. That video, I don't know when it's going to be uploaded, but it exists. All right. So if you guys ever want to see, oh David, do a collection video, Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles. I've done it. I'm just going to make it public for you guys. Okay. So this is the first season. They have a second season. They have like 2 movies and stuff like that. Okay. Anyway, the first season, here's the story, okay? So, who are the guys who made this? Clamp, okay? Clamp took characters from other of their series, you know? And they put it into this kind of like a alternate dimension time travel story, all right? And more emphasis on the alternate dimensions. So basically, this girl here, Sakura, she lost her mind. Well, not like she went crazy, but her memories are disappeared. Okay, it turned to feathers, and it went to different dimensions and stuff like that. And the whole goal of our heroes is to go get back all the feathers. Okay, so they went to different dimensions, tried to get them all the feathers. Okay, back so she can be a person again. Okay. At the beginning of the show, she was kind of a zombie, and later on, when she started to get feathers back, she started having some personality again. Okay, but she's still lost, and her memories are always gone and stuff like that. But basically, they went to different dimensions, different shows of the Clamp universe. Okay, trying to get these feathers back, and they would encounter. This dude who's like kidnapping people. Over here is like this king who's like very abusive to all of his kingdom and stuff like that. They actually went to this. They had to like disguise themselves and be part of the community and all that stuff. Very good story. All right, I really enjoyed this. There was different characters. There's like the brute, the tank guy who's always he's like Raphael. He's always looking for a fight. There's Fi, who's really chill. He's just there just to relax and stuff like that. Be emotional support for the other characters. Okay, and of course we got our hero Sharon. Okay, who's like in love with the princess, but the princess doesn't even know who he is because she lost all her memories and stuff like that. But he still wants to help her and stuff like that. So for him, it's like he's very humble. I like this series. I'll be checking out the second season very soon. Okay. I bought a bunch of games on Xbox One. Wolfenstein, New Blood and Old Blood. New Order and Old Blood. Okay. And I'll probably be playing that throughout the week. Little by little. Because I already played on PS4. I just now have it for Xbox One. I bought it digitally. Okay. Because they had like a sale recently. So I decided, why not? I'll go ahead and get it. Okay. All right. So be sure to comment with some questions. If I didn't answer your question, you know, either ask it again or ask a different question or something like that, or just if you want to shout out, just say that. Okay. How about this? If you ask for a shout out, I'll give it to you 100%. Okay. If you comment in this video saying, "Hey Dave, give me a shout out next week," I'll make a list of it. And I'll give you guys a shout out. Okay. But the questions, that's like, well, I'll just go through the comments and I'm like, okay, I want to answer that question. I want to answer that question. I want to answer that question. Oh, I'm not in the mood to answer that question this week. Stuff like that. Okay. Okay. So thank you for everyone for watching this week, and be sure to comment, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay. Bye bye.